It's week 8 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' rookie running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Lions and the Commanders on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. The former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU. Now whistles as the challenge flag is out, and this last play will be reviewed. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Come on.
Daniels going to throw again. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is not going to work. incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. 3rd and 6. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Lions' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Here we go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Daniels to throw on second down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He finds Jahan Dotson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. J.J. McCarthy, a very good performance as his guys run the record now to 5-2. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Michael Pittman leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. Tyler Algier, a touchdown run in the victory. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. Second down and 8.
Come on. Hit. Unlock line. No.
To throw is Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Atwell sent in motion here. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Ready up.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Okay, ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff here, up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Bring it. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And the Lions have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Unlock line. Let's go.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Receiver in motion, going right. Throwing now, Daniels. This pass deflected and caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Track and 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. Away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Ready, set.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels gonna throw again. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. Throwing is Daniel. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run on the draw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. and that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.